Burger King led a homeless man to life behind bars until justice was served. What kind of demonic, systematic oppression is this? This story sounds like an evil plan straight out of hell or some kind of Hollywood fictionalized movie. Now, this story is about 4 months old, so if you already heard this, don't worry about it, just me repeating the old scenario. But listen, the very rich and the very poor may as well be living in 2 complete different worlds. They really ought to. They ought to be living in 2 different worlds. A man named Emory, he was a homeless guy, walked into a Burger King like any other damn jive turkey in the store. But the 37-year-old man was there because he was starving out of his ever-loving mind for an ammonia-filled burger. Yes, I said ammonia-filled burger. Remember, Burger King went under fire for not using real beef, but instead they was using some kind of patty that was ammonia-filled. Now, it could be speculative, but hey, it's out there, so I'm going to use it. And while it may not be the healthiest way to start the day, breakfast at a fast food restaurant is nothing if not quick and inexpensive until you really start racking up. Because some of these places, McDonald's, Burger King, whatever you go to for breakfast, you can easily spend $20 or perhaps $30 if you got more than just yourself. Moving along. But in this god-awful situation where he was just trying to purchase a dirt cheap meal, like everyone else, it came as something of a dead skunk shock. Still without any poison fast food in his gigantic belly, because trust me, the guy was a heavyset guy. Emory was willing to take his $10, which was all the money he had to his name, and leave. If this Burger King wasn't willing to treat him with respect, he would get breakfast elsewhere. But instead of starting his day with a fire-ass meal, Emory Ellis was starting off in the back of a donut-ass smelling, farting of a squad car, because I know those police officers ride around just farting and smelling like sugar from them damn donuts and got a nerve to be killing and arresting people. Yeah, I bet they don't even have the decency to open up a window. Dude was taken to Central Booking Station in charge of forgery of a banknote, a crime that can carry a goddamn life sentence. My head already spinning behind this retarded ass mess. This will make you pop open a can of beer hoping it don't ever happen to you. Now, on top of the hefty jail crime he could be facing, a stupid crazy ass life sentence. What's even flying dick worse, on top of, like I said before, the hefty ass jail crime, was the arrest will have an even more harmful impact on Emory's life than it might have for another person. That's because it triggered a probation violation for him, which means he would be held without bail until his final probation violation hearing for over 3 months, right? Emory Ellis was locked up behind bars until the bill in question made its way to the miserable Secret Service, the arm of the justice system that deals with the bill to determine if it was real or not. Their investigation proved that Emory had been saying all the damn long that the $10 bill was real the whole time. See, this is some straight up flying bullcrap, man. But this story is bizarre at best. The prosecution admitted that no crime was committed and the charges against him was dropped. I be mothers. A judge subsequently determined that there had been no crime, thus no probation violation, and Emory was released from jail. Still not fucking right. His lawyers sued the Ammonia Burger Field King, the cashier, and 2 Guys Food Incorporated. But 2 Guys offered a homeless man $10,000, of which his lawyer turned down. But instead is seeking more than $950,000 for all sorts of causes, ranging for false imprisonment, discrimination, you name it. He's seeking almost $1 million in damages, punitive damages, emotional distress, whatever you can think of, he's suing. And see, I want to say this real quick. If somebody presents to you with money and you don't know how to check to see whether or not the bill is real or not, what was wrong with her getting her manager to check things out? She goes straight to calling Johnny Law, and Johnny Law already do not have no understanding. So when they reach the premises, they already going to be looking to deal with a so-called rowdy individual. Police do not descend onto any kind of property or whatever with a reasonable mind. Their mind is already suspicious from the get-go and don't let you be of a different color. If you are of a different hue, then they're gonna kill you. If not, send you to jail. But anyways, this is one of the most sickest stories I ever heard, because a lot of people give homeless people money all the time. I used to give homeless people money all of the time. Where in the world a homeless person gonna get a fake $10 note and pass it off as real? They don't even have anything. So why would they produce a $10 bill that's forged, a fake? You know, come on now. Come on now. That cashier would have been fired. She would have had to fry fish at Captain D's than doing what she doing at Burger King. Her and the arresting officers, they all should be ashamed of themselves. And I hope Emory Ellis receives his $950,000. So that's what they get. Stop discriminating and stop looking at a person for how they look.